bounce that fast. But yeah. So right now I'm in a gold trade right here. Got in here. We got 2 minutes, going on 3 minutes on this one. We came in here about 3 times. This was a big push toward the middle, got a small rejection, came up towards the high. This right here is gonna tell me whether to stay in or get out. If this candle continues to push up towards the end of this 5 minute, that means it's gonna close above, and that next candle could easily just tap me out. I did close some positions on my top step and on my apex, but I am still in position, full position on my top step. Right now, both have the same contract size and floating around about $100 difference. So I would say on my apex, I lost $200 just now. Let's see. Let's look at it. $200. Well, I thought I lost $200. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, $200. So this is going to no. Just went in for another position at this high because I felt like we're like at the ending on this 5 minutes. I figured we were not going to close above. I would like to see this drop. This push is just, I should trust that push like that for it to go that far up. Go out his way to go that far up. That's strong. There's 5 minutes left on that candle. I should have not closed my position and then got in another position. Should have just kept that position and just seen what it did. Because right now I'm already down 200 on the account. And right now I'm floating at a negative 300 on both accounts. In unrealized profits. Let's see what NAS looking like. I did get inside of this sale on NAS. But thinking it was a double top and it may give the 20 pips, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. So this literally could have been a non-existent trading session this session. This right here, I don't too much buy this. It's giving, go ahead to get in while you can, people. But at the same time, I don't too much buy it. I don't too much buy it. 3 minutes on this 5 minute. Because if this 5 minute break, that's what I'm banking on. I got 30 minutes left. This push into this zone, like the fact that we had a really good push right here. We had the break. This was a really good push to the inside of the zone. Pull back for a push. This right here could have been my push. Now I'm just playing around, but yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get out. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead, take my loss, where I'm at. Yeah. At least I'm gonna exit this position. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to press that. I did not mean to hit that, bro. I hit sell instead of buy. So they added on to my damn shit. So now I'm down. See, I'll be down 500 if I exit now. I did not mean to press that button. And on top step, I'm down 300. 42 seconds on this candle on the 5 minute. I'm gonna be down 600 at this point. Flatten it all, buddies. Flatten it all. Flatten it all. Down 300 on top step, 600 on Apex. We really didn't trust that. We didn't trust that. And I took the loss for it. We didn't really trust that. We trusted this break, that small, and yeah, we didn't really trust that. Bro, we lost $600 tonight, so on Apex, and we lost 300 on Top Step. Don't really feel any type of way for real. It's not terrible. I'm glad I did the MGC instead of the stand up, so I'm straight on that. I actually want to see this hit stop loss. I want to see that happen. We got a break. No Harami on the 5 minute, if that was the case. I just got in for a buy on this right here because we had a break on the 5. No Harami. He's a flipper this tank. But this is a no-brainer, get in type of situation. Mm, if I got it on 4 and 8, if it do that, hey, that's 320. This is 3 and 8. 240. Boy, looking like, but looking like. Hopefully that was to pull back and you just leave everybody up. It was almost $100 on the Apex. So he's caught that 100. Mm.
It's Sunday, and you already know what time it is. It's another week to grow. It's Sunday, but coming to the market before your trading time and analyzing the market, understanding where those markets are overall, so that you can establish where, if an opportunity comes to buy or if an opportunity comes to sell, where you're most likely to get the best entries. Okay, we don't know what the market's going to do from a week-to-week basis. Sometimes we can predict the market, we think we're the Wizard of Oz, right? Other weeks we try to predict and the market goes another way. So it's best to analyze, understand where market is currently, and then use your strategy, your way of getting into the market, to confirm for you that particular bias or that particular direction that you believe for the market to go. So let's talk about it. Like, what does it mean to analyze? Well, for me, I do a top-down analysis. I'm looking at the monthly, I'm looking at the weekly, the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 30, and the 15-minute charts. I'm looking on these different time frames to see what is the current state of that market on each time frame. What is the 30-minute doing? Is it an uptrend? Is it in a downtrend? Is it ranging? Okay. These are things that I want to document so that I'm ready and I'm prepared when my actual entry strategy comes. Okay. So GU, GBP USD is a currency pair that I literally just went over, I just analyzed, and I just really got a feel for where this market is. So on the 4 hour time frame, we have broken structure significantly. A break of structure is typically when the market has shifted directions, breaking a major area of support and resistance, or it could have broken the previous major swing low or swing high that created the current high or low of that market. Okay. And so on the 4 hour chart, I noticed there was an impulse to the downside that broke structure. On the 1 hour chart, I also saw that there was another major break of structure, an impulse heading towards the downside. On the 30-minute chart, same thing, another break of structure heading toward the downside. So what this is telling me is that this market, GBP is really gearing up for maybe an opportunity to sell it off and to catch a big move for sales, given I have confirmations. I have my entry strategy to confirm with the market structure that there is an opportunity within my trading time. So it's not just analyzing, seeing where the market is, and just saying, oh, okay, I'm jumping in for sales, right? No, it's making sure that I understand where the market is, number one. Then during my appropriate trading time, come into the market and see if I get an opportunity throughout the week on any given day this week within my trading time. If I get an opportunity to see market structure, what I'm analyzing, align with my entry strategy, my entry criteria, those two things together gives me a high probability opportunity to enter the trade, take that trade, and get that minimum of three times my risk. Okay? And so that is really what I do every weekend before the market opens. I'm analyzing anywhere from 4 to 5 pairs, sometimes a little bit more than that. But I'm analyzing these markets and I'm literally waiting for 1 to 2 high probability trade setups where the analysis aligns with the entry criteria, and then I take that trade within my trading time. And that is gold for me. That is gold for me. So I really want you guys to think about this, what I talked about really briefly here. Make sure that you're just not coming to the market when it's time for you to trade. So if you trade at 8 a.m., you come into the market 8 a.m. and you're just looking for your strategy, ready to take a trade. But you haven't analyzed the market. You haven't done a thorough top down analysis to understand where that market is. I was talking about gold on Friday. I was talking to my community and I was telling them, hey guys, um, the night before, we were looking for a possible sale on gold, right? And so I called it out. I said, hey guys, I'm being patient, but I see a possible opportunity for sale on gold, right? And the market was looking nice. It looked like it was leaning towards sales at a certain point the night before. And once we came into the New York session and the equity open, we saw that literally gold shot up. And I was explaining to them the reason we did not take sales here is because the structure from the top down analysis is in an uptrend. Yes, the entry confirmations, the strategy, quote unquote, was saying this is a clear sale opportunity. But if you have the strategy not aligned with the market structure and the analyzation of the markets and the trends, then you're just you're fighting against a force that can't be beaten, right? Understanding structure is key. And so I explained to the community, hey, even though there's entry confirmations here for gold to take sales, we're not taking sales, right? Because this is going to continue in a uptrend. The structure here is in an uptrend. So the two are conflicting. So we can't do nothing. All right. And so we didn't do nothing. Now I did say, hey guys, if you want to scalp the buy, you can go ahead and scalp the buy. And maybe some people scalp the buy, but the sale opportunity was not valid because the structure was not aligned. So that's just an example of just how important it is to analyze the market, understand where the market is, understand where the structure is. Then you need your entry confirmation or your entry strategy mixed in with your understanding of the structure of the market to combine during your trading time, and then that is the perfect situation to take a trade. All right, so hey, it's your boy Calvin, man. I'm gonna go out here, hang out with my kids real quick. I can hear them in the background, and I will get with y'all later. But God bless you. I look forward to running into you at the bank one day. But you cannot meet me there. You gotta beat me there. When I pull up, you should already be walking out, duffel bag on your shoulder, big smile on your face. You already know that's my way of saying and believing we all are going to be successful. Have a fantastic trading week, man. I'm excited. I'm ready. And maybe I'll drop some more videos here throughout the week. All right. God bless you. Take care. Peace. Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I analyze a stock with meaningful ads. Now, when it comes to assessing a stock, there are several key factors to consider, and here's how I typically approach it. Firstly, I'll take a deep dive into the company's financials. This means looking at things like
I forgot I was live, boy. Listen, I forgot I was live. I literally forgot I was live. Okay, I'm over here holding my breath and everything else. Like I said, I was 600 down in one account. Okay, I trusted the break. We had a break, no harami. We scaled down to the 1 minute. The 1 minute had this break right here. This was the end all be all sitting up in here. If it wanted to do anything else, it would have came down here. But I seen that these EMAs were looking kind of sweet, but this ain't looking too sweet. This ain't looking sweet at all. This ain't looking sweet at all. 5 minutes. See how that right there gap? This gold now. Gold like do stuff like that. Like this right here, this gap right here. They like to do stuff like that. They want to know what to trust when it come down to gold. Like this right here, it took off a couple snaps. Like when it do that, it do a couple snaps. I don't know, but look like I'm finna get out of this. Go on, take my butt to sleep. Cause yeah, it's not really trying to bust a move. This 5 minute was a bearish candle, and it's really not trying to move for real. It probably want to retest these EMAs, and I don't want to be here when it does. So I'm going to should just took it at the 100, but look, it's flatlining now. It's flatlining. I'm out at $35. It's flatlining. Next time, get your money. Get your money. Get your money. Up here in the hundreds. Like I said, 5 minutes all the way down here. But that 50 sitting right there. We got a breaking structure right here. That's down there. This right here. I'm wondering if it's still playing out right here. That's what I'm wondering. But I really just want to go ahead and play off of this. Since we already done did all of that. I'm hopping in on my Apex. I just, for some reason, my hand just placed another buy on my Apex on the standard gold. Start looking good when you're in the green now. Start looking good when you're in the green. It started looking good when you're in the green at first. This ain't this ain't out the water yet. It ain't one above this yet. Let me get out of the trade, man. These folk finna flip me. These folk finna flip me. It's too quiet. Let me get out of the top step for one. We're not doing that. Man, that gold, man. Alright, man, still looking crazy. This gold, man. Feel like it ain't trying to do nothing right there, boy. It ain't trying to do nothing right there. Get another $42. Oh, okay, $2. I said, oh, okay, you playing. I'm out. Man, bro. In and out. I'm getting in and out now. I'm back at the 600 now. I'm back at the 600 now. I'm back at that 600. Pushing 11 o'clock. This right here. All I'm seeing is these wicks in right here. Right there. Like so, like that. Man, I need to get out of this. I done got back in, bro. In and out. In and out. It'll be 700. 700 on gold. Close it down. That's 700 right there. Getting out. $700. 700 bucks. Yeah. I ain't got it in me to figure out what's going on. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, we are shutting it down. We're not blowing an account tonight. These are literal slow markets. It's been 37 minutes of me holding my breath. Um, I don't know. I don't know. We didn't necessarily hit this stop loss yet. So technically this is still a decent trade. We got three positions that was in a negative uh in this trade that we took. We got about maybe two or three in this trade we left in a negative or in a negative. This trade is not necessarily a bad trade, but it wasn't a really confident trade, especially when it did not break this low. We ended up coming up and breaking the supply zone with no harami. This is the uh, order block down here. It could easily just start going up from here, but we don't know. So yeah, I'm going to leave it. Uh, I really want to just get in for that buy. This could be a really bad sell down to here, and then a push up. Uh, I mean, it's already up 2 points from that wick. Up $26, but that could literally flip. So we're not getting in twice like I really want to, because that could be a trick. See, that could be a trick. Good push on the 1 minute, but we did this right here and been tanking ever since. So I ain't buying nothing. Mm-hmm. Right now we're at 600 even. Back where we started basically. This right here could turn us around. We had 584. Should I get it now or let it go? We had 564. Hesitating in this area. Back at 584. Back at 600. 650. Okay, so that clearly didn't want to go up there. We had 614. Oh, they didn't want to do it either. Okay. Yep. Take it at 614. Let's do this. We're down 413. Four. And let it go. I'm really curious to know what's this gonna do because I'm really curious to know what's up. What's up? Gold sleeve right now.
Why though? Our utility bills so high. Where are the politicians to rein in the corporations? Georgia families deserve representation that fights for us. No more of the same. As usual, vote for change. Vote for Peter Hubbard. Hydra loves the saxophone, and he loves helping